Steel-toed slippers. For those of you who aren't familiar with this, they'll do a couple of songs, and then we're going to ask you to call in or email, and with your opinion of their songs and their presentation of those songs. So we won't give you the numbers or anything yet because we don't want you to call in until you've actually heard them. A lot of people like to call in and sort of guess with it.
Well, we appreciate that at least.
So this is Steel-toed slippers, and you're?
My name's Will.
Will.
I'm Matt.
Matt, how you guys doing?
Doing well. Recovering from Brookdale.
Yes, you played Brookdale
The
Lodge.
haunted night.
The haunted night. Did you get to stay in the rooms up there?
Oh, yeah.
The haunted one, no doubt.
Yes.
The haunted one.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Did you get a good crowd?
It was a lot of people we've never seen before, so to us that's good.
Yeah.
A lot of locals, I guess. And
Yeah,
it seemed to go well.
Oh, well, good.
Some dancers up on stage and some interesting things.
Did they
from
do
the
any
town.
stage diving?
Nearly.
Usually up there they do stage falling. They don't quite get
that's
to the
pretty much
diving
what it
part
was.
of it. And I guess it's a good time now to ask you, because every time you get interviewed for the rest of your career under this name, they're going to ask you where that name came from, Steel-toed slippers.
Well, besides...
Have you got many answers for this? Have you worked up about 3 or 4 different stories?
Probably the true answer is just it was a crazy 15-year-old's idea. But I did actually used to wear these slippers everywhere, and I dropped an amp on my foot one time. I know how lame it is, so I thought it would be practical. And then I thought it kind of like possessed the kind of heavy and light duality that kind of like Led Zeppelin does. So it seemed, interesting to me. That's thinking about it way too much, though. So.
An overthunk name.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, let's hear the first song here. Remember, there's going to be 2 songs, and we want your opinion on it. Steel-toed slippers here on the Pig.
All right, this song is called Your Cot. You're caught between 2 hearts, one of innocence and bliss, another of glum, but I would miss it. With only 1 dish I would starve. The ignorance of thoughts that make the day more than it is can only last until the wind sweeps off the smiles that you have bought. Oh, so give in, 'cause you got the whole world to see, that's right. Reality is marching in. I learned about the drugs I need to take from the TV. A better life they promised me, but they had only so many scars. The ignorance of thoughts that makes the day more than it is can only last until the wind sweeps off the smiles that you have bought. Oh, so give in, 'cause you got the whole world to see, that's right. Reality is marching in. Well, it's marching in. Oh, it's marching in. I know, I know, I know. So give in, 'cause you got the whole world to see, that's right. Reality is marching in. You're caught between 2 hearts, one of innocence and bliss, another of glum, but I wouldn't miss it. With only 1 dish I would starve. With only 1 dish I would starve. With only 1 dish I would starve. So give in, 'cause you got the whole world to see.
All right. Self-penned?
Indeed.
All of your songs you've written, or do you cover any songs?
We do a few covers, of Devil Makes 3, actually.
Is that right? Well, we'll do your 2 songs, and then we'll throw. Do you want to do a cover of A Devil Makes 3?
Yeah,
after you do
that'd be great.
Yeah, we'll throw in an extra song. That'll be fun. I should announce that now. I have the Devil Makes 3's tour bus
Oh, man.
for
Beautiful.
sale. It's been in the museum, the Devil Makes Three Museum, for the past few years, and we've got to move the museum, and we don't want to take the truck. We're just going to have pictures of it. So get in touch with me if you're interested in a great band truck with a great history in it. Okay, that's my commercial spot.
Actually, the first time I heard that song, I thought it was a Devil Makes Three song.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
I heard what you said.
I heard him playing once. Heard him playing it once, and I was like, "What was that Devil Makes Three song you were playing the other day?" And he was like, "I don't know what you're talking about, man."
Well,
You said the song was called "Give In," and he said, "Oh, you mean you're caught?"
Yeah, exactly.
So, is there a website where people can...
steeltoedslippers.com. It's all spelled like it sounds, no weird spellings or anything.
Okay, and what's available there?
We have an EP you can download for free, and some other tunes, and just a mailing list you can stay in touch with, and that's basically it.
No, you don't sell steel-toed slippers?
I mean, you can we have some stuff on iTunes and stuff, definitely.
No, I meant actual...
Oh, actual slippers.
I mean,
no,
you should get into that.
We're working on that,
One
definitely. I mean, if you look at Matt's shoes, we're definitely into the odd footwear.
Oh, yeah, those
Got
are
the,
waders, aren't they?
The five-finger toe
those,
shoes.
Those are great for walking along coral reefs.
Indeed.
You should get to where they have
They're good
them.
for walking anywhere.
Yeah, they are comfy. All right, so we'll do the second song. Again, I want to remind our audience that this is Steel-Toed Slippers. They're going to do 2 songs, and we're going to give them a little bonus song. They're going to do a Devil Makes Three cover. And but we'd like to hear from you, guys, and we're not going to give you those numbers yet. So go ahead with your second song.
All right, this next song is called Shelter Cove, and it's about a very beautiful place in Mendocino County.
Side to the shelter cove where the sun rose high. There's so many things you can't define, but give it time, make up your mind. As the sun shone east, I faced the west, and I couldn't help thinking about my friends and what had become of them. But I knew in time the light would dim. I say, still I say, on my way, 'cause I'm not the man I wanted to portray. As we climbed the rocks, the sea had changed from a misty white to a black and gray. I knew we stepped into the fray. We found ourselves in the swell's bounty. The sun grew closer every step we took, but it did not stir, nor were we shook. The glare was strong, but still I looked across the diamond highway. Still I see harmony. It's a simple signal rising from the reef. Yeah. All right now, I say. Shot across the sea, a lark, a seal, a bumblebee. They moved in ways I'd never seen, like poacher plays from tree to tree. To my best friend I gave a hint, but the point it seemed he did not get. He thought that life was just a stint. We died before we made it. I said, if that's the truth, don't tell me so, 'cause when it's time for me to go, I'll go. I burned my feet and I stung my skin. The devil's patience running thin. I knew not where my life had been. When he decided to take it, he said, go to the country you've been missing. You've lost all you could hear. Ooh, he sold me out that winter. Another wasted
couple of great songs here. So we'll give out the information here to call, and the number to call if you don't have a computer and you can't send an email, which is sty@kpig.com. Sty@kpig.com is the preferred way. If you haven't gotten into the 80s yet, then you can call us at 722-2291 in the 831
No,
area
that would be
code.
2299.
2299. Did we change the number?
Wake up.
You did. 722-2299.
Thank you. And Arden had a great suggestion that when you do this, instead of just saying, boy, the band was awesome or they were really good, why? Why were they good? Why were they awesome? What grabbed your attention with this band? And this is Steel
Or why
Toed
did we
Slippers.
suck?
Yeah, or why did they suck?
I can think of it.
Yeah, but you know, when you
The
were in
10
fifth
a.m.
grade and you wrote the book report and it was one sentence, I liked this book
book?
because it was good.
Yeah.
And the teacher said, come on, John, expand on that a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I still have those notes at home. All right, so you can do that right now, 722-2299 or sty@kpig.com. And what Devil Makes...
No.
No, not yet. We're going to do. They're going to do one Devil Makes Three song that
Yes.
is not part of this whole plan, but we've thrown it in
Oh,
at
we
the last
appreciate
moment.
it.
All right, what one
It
did you
is.
pick?
It's The Plank, and it's the first song on
Off
their
the
first
album, right? Great
Yep.
song.
So, here it goes.
You're mumbling words, but I can hear anymore. You're totally entertained, but I'm absolutely bored. To the sharks with your conversation, see what they say as they're thrown overboard and disappear into the waves. Down to Neptune's kingdom in the ink black drink. Octopus bartender, you can hear the mermaid sing. That'll teach you all to try and disobey. Here's a one-way ticket to your watery grave. And we say to all the enemies, we'll see you in hell. We gonna walk them off the plank into the wishing well. Down to Davy Jones' locker where the fishes sleep. Won't be praying for you, so don't be praying for me. No. To all the enemies, we'll see you in hell. We gonna walk them off the plank into the wishing well. Down to Davy Jones' locker where the fishes sleep. Won't be praying for you, so don't be praying for me.
Kill all those prisoners until their skin turns green. Let the salt of the ocean wash the skeleton clean. Raise up those oars and let them fall. As the wind steady sings, you can hear the crew call on.
To all the enemies, we'll see you in hell. We gonna walk them off the plank into the wishing well. Down to Davy Jones' locker where the fishes sleep. Won't be praying for you, so don't be praying for me. No. To all the enemies, we'll see you in hell. We're gonna walk them off the plank into the wishing well. Down to Davy Jones' locker where the fishes sleep. Won't be praying for you, so don't be praying for me. No. Don't be praying for me.
All right, thank you, Peter.
Oh, thank you.
Pete, thanks, Coop.
Yeah.
Okay, that was the Steel Toed Slippers. You can send in your opinions now at sty@kpig.com or 831-722-2299. We'll have you guys back in about 20 minutes, half hour from now, and
Cool.
we'll read what has come in. Thank
great.
you. Great
Thank you.
job.
Thank you
Great
very much.
job. Really appreciate it.